Yes, we never quite know what the lineup with Huddersfield will be, but hey, it makes for a bit of fun before. But one player we know who tends to deliver game after game, Joby, and someone you've picked out is Lewis O'Brien. What's he bringing to this Huddersfield side?
Well, an energy and intensity off the ball, you know, but clearly a player who's got great ability on it as well. He travels so well with the ball. This is a lovely little touch, fired into him. Look at that, you know, just takes the sting out of the pass. And for me, he's getting better and better. He's only 23, one of the most outstanding players, certainly in that midfield area in the Championship. You know, this is what he's been doing really well this season. He picks up those little inside positions, and he's so versatile. You know, he can play in a 2. You know, if Corberan does choose to play 2 as his central midfield partnership, he can play in a 3. He played left wing the other day, Michelle, and was probably the best player on the pitch. So listen, to have a player like that at your disposal when you're a manager, particularly when you do want to flip into different systems and formation, absolute gold dust.
What strikes me about him, Neil, as well, is versatile. You know, 83 tackles in the Championship this season. Only has made more than Lewis O'Brien. Only seen potentially a Premier League star in the making. Could he make it to that level, do you think?
Yeah,
welcome to those 3 viewers. How are you doing?
The energy's there, playing under Carlos.
Hold on.
It learned the game. The defensive side of it as a midfield player and an attacking side of it. Talk about the versatility.
Aiden Tate, yes, bro. How are you doing? Jay's Place, who's that?
We think there'll be a 3-4-3 tonight, and we both teams. And Lewis O'Brien just getting out to press.
His name's called Zach.
Trying to run down the side of Dan Ballard.
Doesn't really support football, but he's only here because
Harry Toffolo overlapping.
It's
really
interesting looking at how they're going to line up. You never know where the battles might come because you don't know where Huddersfield might assemble themselves. We went through this on Friday evening, didn't we? But Neil's touched on some of them there. But where else do you see some of these key battles being tonight?
Well, I think Dwayne Holmes coming back in probably felt a little bit brief not to have started the last game, having played the game before, but this is something that the manager does, and clearly he's got trust of the players to change the winning team, and it has been working for them. So I'd like to see what impact he makes, but until we see Huddersfield and how they line up, it is very difficult to actually see exactly how they're going to approach the game, really. And they've got so many different options which make them so hard to play against. When you're doing your research and you're trying to work out how a team's going to play in your analysis, not just from game to game, but in games, it can change, you know, 2-3 different systems. So, again, until the game starts, we won't probably know too much about that.
Fascinating matchup. Let's get to our commentary team then. Don Goodman is alongside Daniel Mann.
Yes, good evening, Michelle. Pleasure to be here at the Den tonight, where they're dreaming once again. Premier League possibilities for both of these.
Haven't seen Brad.
Outstanding form as
What's
well.
up with Brad? I don't know.
Results at a time of
I don't really know.
Adversity because of
I hope he's alright.
injury problems. Never mind the playoffs. Picking a team is enough of a challenge, according to Gary Rowett, who scored the best results during something akin to an injury crisis, which thankfully is easing, and the fruits of that should be seen after the international break. They named the same team that started the goalless draw with Borough at the weekend, but with a slight tweak, the impressive Jim Wallace and Mason Bennett playing around Afobe. There's welcome news with the return of Shane Ojo to the 18, 2 months out with an ankle injury.
So celebrating 3-4-2-1 formation. Nichols, Pearson, Lee, Coleman, Thomas, Cobb, Russell, Toffolo, Holmes, Warden, O'Brien, Blackman, Pippa, Andrew, Rhodes, Corona, Sinani, and Turner. I would have personally started 99 Jason Holmes. I would have put Silver Thomas on the wing. O'Brien's been put really high up today. O'Brien's been put as a left wing right winger today for some reason.
Is ruled out with a cut foot. Well, there's a man facing his
Brad said he wasn't going tonight because what happened
and he could be a key creative outlet for them.
I cannot remember. I don't know what happened, by the way. But yeah, Scott Malone used to play for us in Leeds to like 28 appearances for us back in 2017-2018. Hence the reason why we got relegated.
He's got the ability to win crosses into dangerous areas. Huddersfield are going to have to be mindful of him.
He's
the
out.
defensive unit
Danny
facing
Ward,
a
God,
striker
Danny
who's
Ward's
really
died.
doing the business for Huddersfield at the
7 goals in the
moment.
last
Danny
6
Ward.
championship
Yeah, with
away
the greatest of
starts.
respect, you know, Danny Ward is not the sexiest striker in the championship in terms of his name or what he's done before, but I'll tell you what, he's one of the most important to any team. His running, his work rate, and this season he has been amongst the goals. That's one of the reasons Huddersfield are sitting pretty top end on the table.
Share a bit of help. Cracking a bit of brew dog tonight, boys.
Usual blue and white stripes, and they will get the ball
Here's it, get
against the Millwall side in their usual navy blue.
up the town. Up the team.
Roots founded by Scottish workers at a jam factory on the Isle of Dogs.
Town playing in the
They've had a tough time in terms
mint
of
green shirt tonight. I wasn't expecting them to play in that tonight, but
injury
I thought
situation.
playing in the blue and white stripes.
Able to put a
It
team
doesn't really
out
matter.
there that's well capable of competing and very hard indeed to break down. You have to say, don't you, Millwall, February was wonderful for them, but it came at a cost, didn't it, with all those injuries.
Grapefruit.
Injuries.
It's nice.
But
try it, mate.
School or Mason Bennett, the accidental coming together, but as I said, Gary Rowett's been battling with injuries. He'd already had some in January prior to the batch of injuries that he's just picked up. So for them to be on the run they're on, absolutely magnificent for Millwall.
We've got really
yesterday, by the way, and 16-year-old
come on then, you do it then.
He's
He's like shit.
the
Seen him
under-17s
in
against
the league,
Arsenal,
he's-
and is not involved at all this evening.
Get it back then. Go on then. Go on then. Oh! Nah, no chance there. Sobra can get this back. He's shot. Is that a foul? Is it a corner? Yeah.
We're less than 2 minutes in. They've already had 2 or 3 little passing movements.
Oh, if John got a corner already, we're absolutely
Millwall 1-2 problems. They've now got a corner, and
I've been debating
they are one of the best in this division.
I've been debating whether to get it. I know they're only selling like shirts like 20 per day this season.
Underground platform rush on that.
Nice.
Oh. And Mason Bennett grateful that
Is that stop
it
now?
comes kindly.
I'm surprised it's shit.
Not textbook, is it? It's very fortunate here. He's on his weaker left foot, but to make any contact.
He was supposed to clear that out. That's how they've got these in the flipping bags there. Should be winning at least by 1 minute. Should be at least 1 minute.
This is what they've got better at as the season has gone on. In fact, they've got better and better at everything, literally. But in terms of possession, controlled possession, every time I've seen them, I looked at the stats and compared them to last season, where they tried to be a possession-based team, but didn't do it at all successfully. Conceded so many goals. This season, I look at them and I see the possession.
It was yesterday's game,
Controlled
wasn't it?
possession.
Who did we play
Possession with
yesterday?
purpose.
No, you were the other day. Who was it?
Yesterday.
Who played yesterday?
Oh!
Oh, Bournemouth, West Brom.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't Bournemouth. It was West Brom against Fulham. That's it. It was West Brom v Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham.
Whoa! Whoa! Jammy.
I think he's really honest here, Danny Ward, because to me, I'd have put my head on the ball and stood still, and there would have been a collision. Because Bielkowski was absolutely committed to ball from corner, and if he just heads that and stands his ground, there is a collision and there is a penalty. But he tries to get on the end of it, can't control the header, and again,
He stopped.
a tad fortunate. Certainly, Huddersfield prefer to be talking about penalties in a positive manner rather than the discussions that they were having
then,
after
Russell.
their last game at the Hawthorns.
Town.
He's doing well. Stanley McNamara, the local boy who's becoming a favourite. Saville. It's Murray Wallace to Scott Malone. Sorba Thomas.
Welcome back to that one viewer. Town not doing too bad at the moment. Had a corner.
Wing back for a little while because there's been a bit of
clearance
bias
by one
towards
of
the
the defenders.
back four of
Scott
late
Malone, by the
for
way.
Huddersfield.
Surprise, surprise. Danny Ward could have got a penalty, not
spoke
the
about the
fact
flexibility of
that it was a
Huddersfield. The boys in the
decision,
studio did.
he
We've seen it with
could have got a
our own
penalty
eyes
if he stopped the ball.
recently.
Come on, Sorba, get the ball in it. Oh,
They are
Lord.
unbelievably flexible and prepare for lots of eventualities within
Welcome
games.
to the 4 viewers on my channel. Really appreciate you joining me. Town doing really well at the moment. Someone got dispossessed. I can't tell. No, Pearson got dispossessed and sent to the goalkeeper's hands from Millwall. Not too bad. Come on, Town, we need to be up with this. The man's didn't he? A dodgy pass.
Giving chase. Well, it's a busy night with the
I wouldn't have started Wayne Holmes, I would have started Sinani. Hull are beating Coventry 1-0.
We've already seen a goal from Richie
Smallwood from
for Hull
the 4th
and
minute.
Coventry. Coventry level
Hard
on points
match
with
for
Gary
the
Rowett's Millwall coming into the night, so it's not bad news for him. Problems, isn't it, for some of these teams that are chasing a playoff spot.
Really good play. Oh, really good play. O'Brien takes a shot. Oh! Saved off the goalkeeper's hands right onto the crossbar, I'm sure. What a strike by O'Brien. That was, I swear the goalkeeper saved that onto the crossbar. No, it didn't. I can't tell if it took a little deflection off the crossbar. Eh? Let's have a look.
Really deals with it super well.
Can't tell.
Goalkeeper. He's having
It
another
looked like it.
season. Bartosz
Oh
Białkowski.
man, what a strike. Open to the 5 viewers now.
Where
The
the
5th viewer
for a
that's
few
joined.
years
Town
now.
are on the run.
Quote from Gary Rowett
Only
to
6 minutes
describe
in,
his
Town are looking
performances.
really, really good. Town have scored 11 goals from corners
More trouble at their door,
this season,
potentially.
whereas Fulham has scored 14. Town is a bit of a dodgy corner.
It's not
Town can still score here.
convincingly.
Oh! Bit dodgy, Matt from Millwall there, almost scored in the bottom right-hand corner. Not too bad. Pass to the goalkeeper, well played there, O'Brien. Cleared out.
Seemed possibly to get a deflection
Jeez,
from
man,
through as well, so extra credit deserved.
Our defence is at usual standard.
Saville. It's Billy Mitchell.
Take the sting out of Millwall.
McNamara to his golfing partner, Billy Mitchell. Murray Wallace to Malone.
Malone's on the ball, we need to knock him off.
Mitchell.
24, well pressed by Russell.
Here's Saville.
Still got the ball at Millwall.
Bennett.
Really long pass into the defence. Really good defending by Town. Town needs to keep going, get the ball going. It's an advantage, foul advantage for Town. Town could easily put the ball into Danny Ward here and could score. O'Brien's on the ball. Dwayne Holmes is going to try and take a shot. Oh! And almost dives it into the bottom corner. That wasn't a bad shot. Not bad at all. 8 minutes into the game. Not too bad. And Town have had 2 shots. Maybe less on target, but really ambitious there. Goalkeeper knew he was going to
see what he's trying to
do.
do. Dip one under the crossbar, but this was the one earlier. It comes to a lot of bodies, takes a little nick.
Great shot, man.
Murray Wallace, and again, Białkowski is equal to it. Willing to provide the tests at every opportunity.
If we were in Premier League, we'd have more trench league. I only use like more trench league. It's a shame you can't get all trench league. I'm not really good. Down
Afobe's up there, but beaten in the air by Leeds.
Terrible touch, and Town have just completely taken the ball back.
Those
Good
spaces
play, good control by
by
Hogg.
tonight.
See, that's the play, that player there, Hogg.
During his time at Huddersfield in the 2010-11 season.
Oh! Good by Town. A bit of a heavy touch by Russell.
Brilliant from Scott Malone, you know.
Really poor by Millwall back. Passing wise and control wise. Town can capitalise on this. If Town play to their expectations, they can capitalise on this. Really good.
An arena sometimes teams can tread rather lightly in, but
Oh, it's a blast! Oh, it's a shot in the hole. Danny Ward almost got in there. That's all we got.
the nerves were jangling again for Millwall. Well, I think in the opening 10 minutes, I think everybody that didn't see Huddersfield, that don't know how good they are, has seen how good they are. They're dominating this game, controlling everything. They've already had 4 attempts at goal. Just can't keep the strike down, Danny Ward. What Carlos Corberan will be aware of is that this is a Millwall team that is resilient. So you look at the stats, they're all in favour of Huddersfield, but
Come on.
the score remains 0-0.
I'll play you a 1-0. Score remains 1-0. What a touch by Sorper Thomas there.
Confident play.
Silky. Absolutely brilliant play. I'm so glad you got called up for Wales. That's insane play. Absolutely brilliant. Score update here. Luton have just scored against Preston. Berry in the 9th minute. Town need to get defending on this because no one can possibly get a strike off here. Oh, a terrible pass. Town have got the ball. Need to pass it back. Should be a foul to Town, but not given.
It's wonderful delivery, isn't it, into a dangerous area. It's what we've become accustomed to from Jed Wallace.
It's a dangerous ball by no one. Into the box, just no one there to capitalise on it. Need to defend really well here. Sorry, Thomas is playing right back or left back row here at the moment.
George Saville.
We need to keep moving out there.
Murray Wallace. Ooh, probably going to get there.
Oh, good. Well defended by Pearson there. Really good
This is a
shot. Really
dangerous
good
game.
shot.
Huddersfield Town. Remember, Millwall 7 unbeaten
Afobe
themselves, and they really are good here. What a brilliant pass that is.
I thought he was
Murray
offside.
Wallace, Afobe makes the offer, but the goalkeeper, Lee Nichols, he's out really quickly, spreads himself, and that's why he's been one of the best this season. More work to do swiftly here.
We're going to put Snowball back here.
After the job was done by Danny Ward. This is Mitchell.
We're still coming forward by the man spare in the middle. Could be dangerous, but put into the box.
Beautiful delivery.
Really well saved by Nichols there, and he was offside anyway.
That was up. So you're not going to argue with that in terms of a cross from Danny McNamara. A brilliant delivery, isn't it? Into a dangerous area.
It's pretty well balanced by both teams.
Is offside.
Town can get a goal somewhere if he passes the ball. Well done, O'Brien.
Defeat tonight, Huddersfield. They'll be on their longest run in the top.
Well done. Ah, get your yellow card out there, you dickhead. Get your yellow card. That's a, yeah, he was well open space there. It's a clear yellow.
Mason Bennett looks surprised, but I don't really know.
Clear yellow card by
as
the
late
player
as they get. It's a
Wallace,
deliberate trick. Stops Lewis O'Brien.
That's O'Brien getting fouled yet again this season.
Any
Millwall's number 20.
Seen a yellow card for that.
Tom got a free kick, dangerous free kick. No, it wasn't. It was Mason Bennett who got the yellow card. Tom got a seriously dangerous free kick with
Thomas over this one.
Over it.
I suspect that is too far out to shoot. With that in mind, the angle, it's not really conducive. It's conducive for a little knockdown from Levi Colwell, or rather Ned Russell, I should say. Eases the ball. I saw a couple of these deliveries at the Hawthorns.
I would have taken a shot.
Eases it into an area.
If I was sort, I would have taken a shot.
Totally against a good delivery. He seems to come up with them. I suppose you don't get 10 assists already if you haven't got good delivery.
6 assists. What's that piece of it?
Majority of them coming from the dead ball.
Most of the season. It's absolutely insane. You're not going to get past our defence with that. No chance. Absolutely no chance.
Winning the day.
Well done, Sam. Good closing down by
the third year of a 3-year plan here at Millwall. First year is to keep away from the craziness, the second year to get in the top 10, and the third year to look at having a crack at the top 6. And fulfilling the brief, indeed. You can say that they've fulfilled that brief even earlier than this season.
I've had stronger luck, I'll tell you.
Progressed under Gary Rowett. Enormously.
Come on, that's
right.
right,
With them out of possession, hard work, the organisation, it's hard to break down. One of the best defences in the championship. It gives you a platform.
Try not to give them as much space. You need to close them down a lot more. It's a terrible ball by just outside the goalkeeper box. Not going too bad actually. It's not going too bad. Not only 15 minutes in, it's only early days, but both teams like the chances in town. They're more shots than me. They just haven't had one on target.
Jake Cooper.
Good play in that. By Hogg, that. Really good play by Hogg.
Really well there. Harry Toffolo took the bait, didn't he?
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
All out for a goal kick. What about the progression under Gary Rowett? 5 points better than they were at this stage last season with 10 games to go. Then you wonder about targets. I suspect it's going to take 73, 74 points into the playoffs this season. So where Millwall are at, they're probably going to need to win 6 out of the last 10 games. You're a team that have strung 5 in a row. It's not unthinkable, is it?
Into him, Sauber.
It's Malone. Murray Wallace.
Never meet to Millwall's ground.
Mitchell.
If we don't go up this season,
It's
it'll be the round I can tick off the bucket list.
McNamara and Mitchell. Murray Wallace.
Oh, man.
Malone. Bennett.
Well done. Oh.
Afobe, Saville. Wallace.
Well defended. Get it cut nicely.
Situation of promise.
Oh, get there first, man.
Mitchell has retrieved it. Get some momentum going here for Millwall. McNamara.
Come on, Colwell. Chelsea beast. We've got plenty of options here. Signing back in position in the 18th minute. Well played by Huddersfield there. Keep going. Oh.
Picked off by McNamara.
Got a nasty little deflection, but Town regained the ball due to normal sloppy passing. It's really good playing. Danny Ward's on the ball now. Gus drained home. Goes puts it down to Sauber Thomas. I hope. Yeah, puts it down to Sauber Thomas. Passes it back to Russell. Russell to Hogg. Good ball into Sauber Thomas, which he does. Sauber Thomas literally almost gets the ball, but literally sat him. And there Hogg goes on fouls, as Hogg does. It's what Hogg does.
Lured into the challenge. Jonathan Hogg will not hold back. He's a combative player. Already on the sprint. Takes the challenge. Those of the Millwall persuasion will be asking why that's not a yellow card, given Jason Bennett has seen one. I think that might be what Gary Rowett is asking. His 4th official Howard on the receiving end. One of those who was in Huddersfield last time around. We shouldn't forget promotion under David Wagner. I think it's safe to say that they've had their money's worth, haven't they? Was it £400,000, Jonathan Hogg? Gifted here to Billy Mitchell.
Easy goalkeeping. That's like a freaking invasion really.
Mitchell
So shit. Trying to be giving away the ball like that.
makes an assessment
Pearson.
of what's
It wasn't.
around him.
It was Hogg.
In support, you've got Wallace, you've got somebody else.
Really bad
arriving. In fact,
passing
you've
by
got
Hogg.
two more players further left. Taking a strike with your weaker foot. That angle
Pass in town.
was going to be difficult to score.
So much open space for Town to run into. It was a terrible ball into Dwayne Holmes.
Idea on execution. Look at his geometry, right?
Come on.
Just settling down a little bit for Millwall, isn't it, really? Whirlwind opening 10 minutes by Huddersfield, really on the front foot.
Goes down, go on!
Look to make saves. More slowly, surely just in stature here. Hard.
Come on, get it!
Youth and experience will be accent.
Second oldest
team in the division over the course of the season.
Oh no!
Off the head of Lees to
Good
Wallace.
defending by Colwell there. That was absolutely brilliant.
His teammate now round on the
We have
cover.
sound defenders, so we can determine what goes on here. Scott Thomas tried to nutmeg number 11, Scott Malone didn't work, so we lost possession here. Then in the 20 Bennett's there. Well defended.
Pearson. Saville. Malone. Control to Ballard.
That was a really good decision and well defended by Pearson. Well defended by Pearson there. Ridiculous defending.
It's goal-saving defending, isn't it? Because this is brilliant until Afobe just takes too long. Has to get the strike away, not give the defender any opportunity of making the challenge. But he just dwells, he waits for the ball to settle, and he doesn't have time for the ball to settle. And if he could have that again, Afobe, I'm sure he'd get the strike away earlier. Changed a great promise. You can certainly argue the best opportunity in the game.
Yeah,
Plenty of good targets.
go on then now. Go on then now. Send him up there. Get the game. He's absolutely rapid on the ball here. He's going home. He's not playing too bad here. He's still got the ball. He's to put it in the box. Oh, he's done well there. Sorber passes to Sorber.
Look how quickly they've got bodies back and behind the ball, and the crowd really appreciating that effort.
Town doing really well here now. Just need to pass it up to the left hand side. Not doing too bad now.
It's the work ethic, isn't it?
Need to work out a plan behind it and get through more of the defence.
It's page one, isn't it?
Good playing.
Absolutely.
Good playing. That's a foul, is that, ref? One of the two.
Two coming together. Huddersfield really not happy. The officials interested.
Surely.
Is that
Yeah, Dwayne Holmes got fouled there.
it's a difficult one because there's a
Fouled
lot
straight
going on
into
there.
him.
Sorber Thomas is blocked off.
Not really to
Holmes was blocked off, but possibly legally. Well, Holmes will know all about the fella he's up against.
Get him, Hogg.
Holmes and Scott Malone.
It's a good ball, is that? Whatever he does, it is a different thing. Afobe puts a good ball in.
Bennett
No one there on the end
in
of
this
it.
area.
Giving away, Millwall got an opportunity to shoot. There's shooting grips going forward.
Bennett.
Oh dear, stop. Good defending again by Pearson.
With some more last-ditch defending.
Because the Talons are through it, I think.
Into a brilliant area, but then count the bodies. There's not enough dark blue shirts in an area to have a tap-in there. A real predator. An easy tap-in there. And then, once again, good 1-2. More good defending from Pearson, who gets the good fortune of a double ricochet. He's been an outstanding figure in this Huddersfield side. Shot ball there on Danny Ward.
Guy there on the
record for Huddersfield Town, when you compare it to last season's
Dismantles
defending, worst defence in the league. And you look at the recruitment department, seem to have solved that problem. So Matty Pearson, Colwell, Lees, that's a brand new defensive unit. Lee Nichols in goal. You've got Turton, you've got Ruffles. They really went to town in changing that. And almost as important as who they recruited, it's when they recruited it. Timing for all the work to be done in pre-season. It has borne such rich fruit for them. And the other important fact is what that cost. Nothing. Well, absolutely. Which is incredible, isn't it? Just shows you.
Oh man!
As well, by the way. And that was Hogg who gave it away. Afobe. Mason Bennett. Afobe again. The opportunity seemed to be there for an age, but Afobe has finally taken the chance, and Millwall crushed the lead. Well, if at first
Millwall
you
going
don't
to take the
succeed,
lead now.
Try, and try again, and that's what Benik Afobe and Millwall
Terrible pass by Hogg.
just done really
He had man on there,
Gives
look.
the ball away, it's the skipper, Jonathan Hogg, isn't it? Gives the
He's
ball
been
away
down,
cheaply.
pull it
Afobe
back.
does really well. He's really unselfish here, but then you think the chance has gone. Mason Bennett wants to get it on that right foot. Huddersfield make the block, but it falls to Benik Afobe, who is not going to waste a second opportunity. Well, a little bit too long with his previous chance. He wasn't going to dwell on this one. One touch.
Benik Afobe is really unlucky by the
into top
goalkeeper.
corner. It's a thing of beauty. It's absolutely brilliant.
The keeper almost got him.
Unstoppable. And Millwall have the lead. And unfortunately for Jonathan Hogg, well, he doesn't need us to tell him, does he?
That's what you do.
Against this former club, it's a milestone.
If you're in doubt, move forward. Play it backwards.
Bringing up the half
And
century
you've got a man there ready
of
for it.
second tier goals.
Oh, Max. Don't get on a losing run now, Town. Come on then, come on! What? Go down, go on! What have you done on for?
Here's Russell. There's a tangle going on off the ball between
Go on.
Morris and Thomas. It's Danny
What the
Ward.
hell are you doing going so slow, man?
Quite get this right. Actually, the
I'm
one
gonna take the shot straight
bit
off
of a
there.
tangle there in midfield. But then watch Danny Ward's movement. Peels off.
He's got a
Never
man
the ball
ready
should
mate
have
on
gone.
there, it's sent him too late.
Does arrive at him. He wants too many touches, wants too long, crowded out. Opportunity gone.
He wants a fast ball. As soon as he's in possession, he wants the ball straight
The
to his
opportunity
feet.
has certainly not gone.
That's what he
For
wants.
Huddersfield, given their form in these situations, winning their last 4 games when they've conceded first. Douse the Millwall euphoria, but this game is far from over. It's only the 5th time, you're right, that in this unbeaten run, the 5th time.
This is
they've
where we need to
conceded
capitalise on
first.
Bournemouth.
They've won the other 4.
If we're going to draw against a team like Reading, who aren't exactly on great
The
form,
word everybody uses to describe
we
him
need to be
is
taking these wins.
intense.
We need to
He
be
was
getting
asked
these
at
wins,
a
getting
fans
these
forum, what does
points.
he do when he's
Been
away
getting
from
this
work? And he
automatic
said,
promotion.
I like football.
Because Bournemouth haven't been playing the best
So
football
that seems to be what he does. More football. Student, isn't he? Student of the game. There's a little tussle between Sorba, Thomas It's Murray Wallace.
Should
They
be
let go of each
should
other.
be a
That's
yellow.
why they've just had a little bit of a ticking off from the referee.
Should be a yellow. Get it! Flick it out now. Get it down. On the floor. Good. You're doing it now. Good playing. Go on then. This is what we do. We'll play it up. Pass it then between the arms. Shite. I wouldn't have even started you today. Oh, I'll get stuck in them. Oh, well done, Sam. Well done, Hog. Well done, Hog. I don't know why the hell we started playing wrong. I did not even know. Foul on Pearson. Don't know what you mean by that, but it should have been a foul on Sovereign Thomas because his flipping chair were getting dragged every 5 seconds.
There's not a lot in it, is there, really? I think
There's a little bit shit. I wouldn't say shit all around.
Possibly stretching the definition of the word foul. Tap on the shoulder. Gary Rowett will not be happy if anything materialises here. Swallow Thomas, I suppose, inevitably over the free kick. It's away by Ballard. Here's O'Brien.
We lose possession again now. Terrible pass.
Immediately. And apology to Jed Wallace. Comes away, Jed Wallace. That's why. Sorba Thomas played there. Well, it did get, once it got intercepted, they were in trouble at Huddersfield. Goal is going in.
Score update here. Luton Preston 2-0. Tyler on the ball.
Ambitious effort. That will take Luton into the top 6 tonight.
Another score update. Holiday to 2-0.
Well for Coventry without their entire coaching staff this evening. Ryan Longman making it 2. And all the under 23s coach Luke Tisdale is in charge of the side.
Get Sinani on, and why is he not even starting? I do not know.
Teams like the Bulls that have got absolutely nothing. They're not
Get
going
Holmes
down.
off, put Sinani.
Going up.
And what he'll do is he'll bring on Jordan Rhodes, Danny Ward. No need for it, because he's not even lost his energy, because he's had no balls put to him.
This is a big game for a whole different reason, though, isn't it? All the tries on offer. Certainly brilliant for Millwall. They can move within 2 points to Middlesbrough, who are 6th at the moment prior to the evening kickoffs here. There's nothing approaching multi-ball at the Den when it goes into the crowd. Doesn't tend to come back quickly. Traditional. Said that about a few places. Here's Hogg. Russell.
Oh, get to it first!
Here's Afobe. Malone's flying up outside him.
He'll take a shot. He'll feel like he needs to take a shot from that. It's terrible defending. No, don't even think Tino. Maybe Corona. Corona.
Mason Bennett cuts inside. A little reverse pass now.
So this coronavirus. I call Corona.
His body's in the box. I think
So annoying.
there's more chance of Millwall scoring a goal, but you can forgive him.
That's
Too
where he
far
got the
away.
name from, Corona. Josh Corona.
Besides the point, though, what an important outlet he is, Scott Malone.
I hope Carlos smashes his arm from the half time. It's a free kick to town. Millwall always picking up yellow cards, though. He's absolutely fuming. A very late challenge. John Russell got fouled.
There's a collision.
Wallace.
Too late for the referee.
Jed Wallace got his third yellow card of the season.
it's booked. They have to be careful because it's part of their game. It's chasing and tackling and challenging, even the forwards. Got it slightly wrong. It's been a rather wet day. So right, you can get sent from the football pitch for literally nothing now, can't you? It doesn't take much. That's where discipline comes into play.
Good play in there, John Russell. Seen late.
They've lost their way here, haven't they, Huddersfield? From that whirlwind start where they showed all of us just what a good team they are.
We've had 6 shots, we've had 3 on target. So really, it should be 1 all.
Always an indicator of which team is on top.
It's a 50-50 game, this.
Murray Wise.
No team's playing better than the other. It's one of those. It can go anywhere this game.
Bennett is away from Pearson and he's drawn Lees across.
Lord for him.
Carlos Corberan is fuming, he's aiming his anger at Danny Ward. The striker didn't do his defensive duties well enough there.
Easy, he's man quicker than that. Hold on. Good pressure. Pass it then. Pass it down. Get it then, Sorba. Don't just go on then. Danny, no. Who is it? Dwayne Holmes. Come on.
Russell. Previous cross by Colwell. Can't move that fast. An easy mistake to make, that one, isn't it?
Come on.
Hock. It's Russell again. Chelsea on a permanent basis, Russell.
Gone! Turn!
Into Dwayne Holmes. Colwell borrowed and blew. That may not be able to happen for next season.
That's better than that sort, man.
Conversation for another time, perhaps.
He's still breathing from bloody Nottingham Forest. So what? Oh, the draw that we got on West Brom. Get on with it. Come on. I know it's 2 away games that we're in trouble with.
Ward.
Bloody no. Press then! Then you got man down there, look! Give you. Oh.
Able to deliver and Holmes will hope to attack. It will fall to Thomas.
Oh!
And the block by Sam.
In the box!
Certainly amongst the majority here at the Den, though Ward had strayed offside there. It was not a feeling shared by the assistant referee. The initial break is fantastic, but how good is the defending? Look at this one, it drops for Sorba Thomas on 2 players on him like a flash. Really, George Saville. They want offside, but he wasn't offside.
He was onside, but he wasn't offside. Great commentating. Yeah. That's like saying you can speak English, but you can't speak English.
Wow, they've bared their teeth a little bit, Huddersfield, isn't it? The longest unbeaten run in all 4 divisions. League football in England is well and truly on the line here. It's a tough task to come. There's only 3 teams have come here. Away with all the points. unbeaten in the last 6. It's always going to be a difficult
Dirty
game.
shit. How did you even hesitate to that? How do you even hesitate to a challenge like that? Just ref shit or what?
This is an interesting one because
Watch.
Mitchell doesn't get the ball. Comes through the back.
How's that even? Look, he even hesitates for that. How do you hesitate for that? Silly dick.
Russell.
No, get them out of position. Now he'll pass down. Get the ball in the box now. Right.
O'Brien.
Playing back down there. O'Brien, you tower over that guy, and it should be a free kick. That. No. You lucky shit.
The crowd understand that the referee's given Millwall a free kick here. He tried to play advantage. No advantage materialising. So he brought it back. And rather than give them a throw-in, he's actually given them a free kick.
Giving who a free kick? I have no idea what's going on here. There's no clarification here for a free kick. No, it's the Millwall.
Possibly the penny is dropping, but it is at least a
No
decision
clarification
in their favour.
whatsoever.
Well, big game at the City ground and a big
Another
goal.
score update here.
Andre
QPR
Gray.
are beating Nottingham Forest. Gray in the 40th minute.
Queen's Park Rangers hoping to maintain their status.
It's not looking good.
The top
QPR
6
right
tonight.
by our asses.
Going the right way about it. Forest 4 points below the top 6 going into that match.
Substitutions may be needed at half time.
Big games in terms of playoff positions and the scrimmage that it is to get into the playoffs. They're all playing each other, it seems, every single week. There's at least 1 or 2 or 3 games between them. That's what makes it so exciting and so hard to predict who is going to prevail.
If we don't get a goal in this game, turn, pass back. Open options.
Key match in the playoff race tonight. Liverpool against Sheffield United. No news of goals from Bloomfield Road as yet. It's another difficult place to go, isn't it? For anybody.
Well played, Russell. Get him off your chair.
It's Russell.
Absolutely outlanded.
O'Brien. Tom Lees.
That's all you can do. Now you can just send him into a house. Oh no.
It's a poor pass from Sorba Thomas into Lewis O'Brien. They've just lost the passing accuracy, really. They're giving the ball away in areas where they really shouldn't.
Come in, quick thinking. Why are you walking, Russell?
Mitchell comes over to skip away from the challenge. Ended a little badly for Mitchell, had he not done. This is Russell. O'Brien.
Whoa.
On again.
Foul, free kick, eh? No, ref. You're ridiculous.
He's going to be
Still
getting
a flipping throw to us. Mad how the hell that's
Pearson is coming forward to take it.
Score update. Here we go.
Another goal
3,
for
Preston
Luton.
0.
It's
Very
3-0.
slow again. This time in
Killer
the
throws.
42nd minute.
It's 3-0 up against somebody this season. Drew 3-3. It's Thomas.
What is that? Simple passing, Sorba.
Jed Wallace.
Oh no, it's 2-on 2v1 pretty much. Handball, not in hearts.
Pearson.
With his chest.
Momentum sustained.
Behind the handball.
a real threat, don't they, when they turn the ball
Looks like
over
it's
Millwall.
down in this game.
Running
It's still
power
been
of
0-0
Ken
if
Wallace.
Tom didn't pass that ball.
Scott Malone, I think that might be a shot. Blocked. Gary Rowett's former clubs down at the bottom take on Coventry, who've still got faint hopes of a playoff place that from midday on Saturday. Opportunity to close the hole in perfect fashion. Defensive. Minimum of one added minutes at the end of the half. Interesting half-time team talk for Carlos Corberán. Will he tweak one or two little things? He's certainly got the options to find that spark that they had in the opening 10 minutes or so here.
Not a foul, you dickhead. Get on with it. Play, go. Stop waiting for a foul to happen.
Here's Colwell.
Good ball.
Half comes to a close, and Millwall happy to be in front. Afobe taking the chance. Eventually, an excellent finish against his former club, and maybe a critical goal in the playoff race. Huddersfield did start the game terrifically well. Bartosz Kwiatkowski, a very busy man in the Millwall goal, but they've tailed off, and they need to find themselves again at half-time. And the break at the Den, Millwall lead by a goal to nil.
Thanks. Well, you ordered it at half-time, and it was ready at half-time.
With the top four finish to play for, this season is far from over. The Premier League, live on Sky Sports. Feel it all.
I'm Asma Al-Badawi. I don't just play ball. I'm queen of the ball. And I believe in equal play. When they tried to ban my hijab, I fought, I won, and kept wearing my crown. On my court, we all rise. My story is not impossible, because I am possible.
This summer, holidays are go with Jet2 Holidays. So go with 4- and 5-star hotels. And 22 kilograms of baggage included. Don't miss out. Book now with just a £60 deposit per person. Holidays are go with Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust. International protected.
There are places I remember all my life, but some have changed. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
If your car gets written off, we'll give you up to £100 for immediate travel expenses, so you can keep moving. Oh yes. Churchill.
What a piece of work is a man. How noble in reason. How infinite in faculty. In form and moving, how express and admirable. And yet, to me, what is this quintessence of dust?
32 million. You're my brother. I will do anything for you.
I came to you for a loan, not this.
Stop! 41. Just gonna borrow it.
Bank robbery suspects have taken an ambulance.
We doing hostages now.
Does your wife know you're up, babes?
I'm gonna get you back home, little brother. I'm gonna get everybody home.
Ambulance. New cinemas March 25.
She's back.
I'm back.
Get exclusive deals at Tesco with your club card or app. The power to lower prices.
To make an SUV that stands out from all the others, you have to break the mold. Which is why Car Buyer has named the Hyundai Tucson Car of the Year. The award-winning Hyundai Tucson, lighting the way.
You really cleaned up at the back today.
Welcome back. Millwall leading Huddersfield 1-0. Joby McAnuff and Neil Harris alongside me. Joby, let's take a look back at the goal. Afobe with it, but Jonathan Hogg giving the ball away.
Yeah, it's uncharacteristic overall, but we did see something similar in the West Brom game. Really good positional play from Millwall out of possession. Jed Wallace nicks the ball. Then you think maybe the chance is gone here. Mason Bennett just takes a little bit too long, falls for Afobe. Great touch to set himself. And he uses the defenders there just to whip it into the area. But again, on the turnover, a real problem for Huddersfield, but Millwall ready to pounce. And again, you can see here from behind the goal, just as Afobe takes his touch here, just shapes it around those defenders into the back of the net.
Yeah, Neil, Huddersfield be disappointed defensively there that Afobe seems to have that time just to bring it down and pick his spot. He might not have expected or anticipated to have that much time normally.
Carlos will be fuming. You know, that's the third time it happened in the first 27 minutes. The one before from a goal kick, Billy Mitchell shot from the edge of the box. The warning signs were there. He's got too much time. It's a really good finish. And for me, Millwall's front three against Huddersfield's three centre-halves has been a mismatch. And Scott Malone against Sorba Thomas, we thought Thomas going that way might be an issue. But it hasn't been. It's Malone hurting Sorba Thomas. We just see some quality there. Just the link play between the players. And this pass from Murray Wallace on his wrong foot, his right foot, it's a fantastic slid ball. Afobe, not as quick as he used to be, but just still sharp around the box. That's fantastic play. Jed Wallace, you know, just that clever little guile, the communication, the little shout, the overs probably. Bennett just doesn't get his shot away. But Millwall really good in those front three positions.
Yeah, Huddersfield did have early sights of goal though, Joby. In fact, 3 chances in 3.5 minutes. And they were decent efforts as well. They'd be disappointed not to have taken some of these.
Yeah, I think they're probably more half chance. I mean, this one here, O'Brien's a good strike, but comfortable save in the end. And they actually started the game, first 10 minutes or so, really well. We've seen them this season, a threat from set pieces, locking things in here. Again, a comfortable enough save, but it looked as though they were certainly going to start the game in a real positive mindset. Danny Ward there just couldn't quite control that and keep it under the crossbar. But I've got to agree with Neil. Since those chances, Millwall have been by far the better team in this first half.
Yeah, and Millwall have the lead. It's 1-0 against Huddersfield at half-time, both with promotion ambitions this season. But it's Huddersfield in the ascendancy. Afobe with his 50th championship goal of his career to give his side the lead. Second half is on the way shortly.
It was a new formation, but it paid off in the end.
We all dream of falling asleep quickly and having a full night's sleep. Try Nitol for all-round sleep cycle support, helping you to drift off gently, improve quality of sleep, and wake up feeling refreshed. Take Nitol for just a few nights to help get your natural sleep pattern back.
Right,
Running a business can feel like climbing a mountain. There's actually a volcano. Zero accounting software can help keep your business finances running smoothly. Soon, climbing up that mountain will feel more like riding down one. On a really cool bike that can time travel.
To get ready for making tax digital VAT returns, search Xero with an X.
Finding a hotel shouldn't be hard work. That's why we have over 800 across the UK. Premier Inn. Rest easy. Only available at premierin.com.
Can NatWest check in and we'll help you make a plan to reach your goals sooner. Search NatWest check in. NatWest. Tomorrow begins today.
If your car gets written off, we'll give you up to £100 for immediate travel expenses, so you can keep moving. Oh yes. Churchill.
The Rolling Stones. 60. 9th of June at Liverpool's Anfield Stadium. 25th of June and 3rd of July at London's American Express presents BST Hyde Park. Live this summer. Pre-sales on now. Tickets on sale Friday, 10 a.m. The Stones.
Rolling Stones. What is it?
Ambition. It wants to change your world. It's inspired so many to become so much more, and will push you to be at your best. Feed it and make when you work for you, and show life that you want to move things forward. Ready? Set your ambition free with the Open University.
If it's at Anfield Stadium, it won't be so much.
When it counts, count on the UK's best network.
Blimey, Money Super 7. Your motorway shenanigans could have compromised our entire operation. But your leap of faith did save Dan an impressive £264 on his car insurance. And saved him £150 on the costs of running his car. Double whammy.
The Money Super 7, helping Britain save on car insurance and so much more. Super Save with Money Supermarket.
Imagine driving without compromise. Pure electric for the city. An SUV for life's adventures. Power on demand. And hybrid to take you further. When all you want is everything. The new Vauxhall Grandland plug-in hybrid. Electric. And then some.
Celebrate the Oscars with an award-winning movie collection and the 94th Academy Awards exclusive to Sky.
Thank you so much.
Sky Cinema Oscars, available now.
What superhero are you? Peacemaker.
There's no superhero called Peacemaker.
Dude, I'm famous.
Giving you the chance to stay out of prison and work for me.
All right, that might be overkill. You said you were going to be chill.
Do I know what she'll do right now?
We're born killers. But we only kill bad people. Usually.
Have a look.
That makes all the difference today.
Goodness knows, mate. Goodness knows.
QPR are leading Nottingham Forest thanks to Andre Gray. They took the lead in the 40th minute. It's his 8th championship goal of the season. He's scored in 3 successive games now. QPR beating Forest 1-0. And Luke Berry got his second and Luton's third here as they are beating Preston 3-0 at half-time. Good news for them and their playoff put. Here's the rest of the half-time scores. Blackpool and Sheffield United is goalless. Cardiff beating Stoke 2-1. Jordan Hugo with Cardiff second. Coventry 0, Hull 2. Now Coventry's management staff all off with COVID tonight. They're missing from the touchline. Millwall Huddersfield is now game. And Peterborough 0, Swansea 1. Michael Obafemi with the Swansea goal. We've got the second half of Millwall Huddersfield on the way for you next.
Tickets are like 100.
Okay, let's set up your direct debit over the phone. Okay. Actually, take your bank details. Turn off call recording. *#0. I'll give it a sec.
Work phone.
Okay, let's set up your direct debit over the phone. I just need to take your bank details.
Okay.
I'll just pause call recording. Fire away.
Hi Business Phone.
Designed, developed and supported in the UK. Hi for business. Visit hihi.co.uk.
That was Hogg who gave it away, Afobe. He's still got it, Afobe. Mason Bennett. Afobe again. Scores! The opportunity seemed to be there for an age, but Afobe has finally taken the chance, and Millwall grab the lead.
Yeah, Millwall beating Huddersfield 1-0 at half-time thanks to Benik Afobe with his 50th championship goal of his career. Joby and Neil are alongside me. We're thinking there might be a change for Huddersfield. We're hearing Daniel Sinani might be coming on.
Oh,
Joby,
good.
behind that?
It's been better, be.
We don't know who it's for yet, but it's a positive change, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. A kind of game that they need to get themselves back in, and certainly from an attacking point of view, it has been in good form of late recently. Again, possibly a little tweak formation-wise. We were talking just before we heard that maybe.
Well, Joby, I've just heard it's Jonathan Hogg because he gave the ball away for the goal as well.
Yeah, but I think in terms of formation-wise, I think maybe Lewis O'Brien then comes inside one, and you can get Sinani up and around. Danny Ward, he's good at linking the play, in that number 10-ish position. So I think that might be certainly the way I would probably look to go if I was Huddersfield.
Yeah, I thought it might have been a centre-half coming off. It was played Matty Pearson at full-back as well. Having an extra body higher up the pitch will certainly benefit them. Getting somebody closer to Danny Ward, maybe make him more of a goal threat.
Well, yeah, 6 goals, 2 assists for Sinani this season, Neil. But I just wonder, in Corberan's thoughts, is there anything about Jonathan Hogg there? He made a similar mistake on Friday against West Brom. As a manager, it's really hard to make those calls, I'd imagine, from a human level. But look, if we're being brutal, is it the sort of decision you have to make? Because we don't know why he's gone off yet, but if we're thinking tactically, could it be because he made the mistake, or is there more to it than that?
I'd be surprised if a senior player who's took him off just because of a mistake. Your main leader within the group, if somebody's been in the club that long, you wouldn't take him off just because he's given a ball away. It might be more based around formation change. It might be just legs. Hogg is a little bit older. They might just think in the energy in the midfield. Lewis O'Brien back one. Might be thinking 3 games in a week. So I'd imagine more so than actually giving the ball away just once.
Yeah, the Championship is so relentless, particularly at this stage of the season, Joby. So Millwall have seen that. What's Gary Rowett thinking now to counter that? Or look, is it just as they were because they had a good first half?
Yeah, what I like about Millwall tonight is they've come out and they've really expressed themselves. They've put their mark on the game. And I think when you look at Huddersfield at times, I think they do worry about the opposition sometimes a bit too much, where to me it looks like Millwall have come out and said, listen, we've been playing really well. We don't want to change anything. They're very much on the front foot. Particularly down that left-hand side, Scott Malone seems to be getting the better of Sorba Thomas time and time again. So it's more of the same, really. Of course, there might be a little adjustment they might have to make tactically, but I'd be absolutely delighted, I think, if I was Gary Rowett sitting in there at half-time.
And let's get back to our commentary team. You've got news of a change in the officials' ranks as well. Don Goodman and Daniel Mann can tell us more.
Well, yes, that is Paul Howard, who was the fourth official in the first half. He's going to be assistant referee in the second, because Rob Smith, who was fulfilling that function, is not feeling very well.
Yeah, because he knew probably going to get milk drinks.
That's Daniel Sinani, who has come on to replace Jonathan Hogg for Huddersfield, as discussed, or he's in the process of making his entrance. There is a replacement fourth official. Tommy Breen stepping into the breach. He was here to watch, and now he's part of the action. The questions from regarding formation will shortly be absolutely clarified, but it looks as though Sinani's going to slot in on the right, and the formation will stay pretty much as was.
I'm pretty confident it was a tactical change and nothing to do with the fact he gave the ball away. I just think we need to get a little bit more on the front foot, a little bit more creativity. I mean, this is a team that have scored 2 goals or more in their last 5 games, so you know where the back of the net is. Just after the first 10-minute push walk, just stuck a little bit, really. Lost their courage and their fluency.
Yeah,
to create
Sinani on hog off, thank goodness for that.
All the manner of their start. Demonstrated great intent and in the hands of the goalkeeper. Situations. He's taken advantage of one, looking to make another here. Bennett, Mitchell. Here's McNamara.
No!
Mitchell providing the overlap.
Oh shit, holy shit. From a slipping blind.
Murray Wallace.
No!
Saville.
I'm going to get my mum to watch that now.
Mitchell. McNamara.
Shit.
Saville. McNamara. And again.
And it's all to it's going to your house.
Possession, wait for the movement from McNamara. It just skips off the turf a little bit. It's been raining all day. It's raining now.
A game of risk.
Mad.
Could easily be Millwall's. It might yet be here. Saville is stretching into the channels. Afobe. Can't keep hold of it. Matthew Pearson. Defending Murray Wallace. Here's Bennett.
Goes down,
fed in there and away by knees.
Ah!
Taking the kind of risks Huddersfield Town haven't seen them take recently. I mean, massive risks.
Hey, for a million last night,
right on top of it, taking advantage of it.
Zach.co. Zach.co. Zach.co.
becomes the foolhardy.
Right.
Oh yeah, Zach.5c.gmail.com.
Don't give a referee any opportunity to penalise
Pussy
you.
cat.
He shouldn't. Should be having a corner.
I swear head rubs are like a drug.
It's made his change. Lots of personnel. Kind of a change. One of the factors in Huddersfield's success story, and it will be that whatever the outcome this season. Incredible effort. Huddersfield in the games that remain is just make sure they seal the playoff spot and then they see Bournemouth are. First and foremost, want to get the points in the bag. Make those playoffs. I don't know whether they'll be on Saturday because they'll be at their place.
Wow!
To be level on points with them.
1-0 before 60 minutes. If you think so.
To be done if that's going to be the case.
He's got tired. He actually got tired.
On for Bennett.
Millwall are on the attack.
Now he'll use it.
No!
Into the side netting.
I just thought
The only way you're getting away with that is if you score. Because look at the number of Millwall bodies that flood forward and get into the penalty area. This is brilliant. Full marks for his dynamism, Scott Malone. But look at the shirts he's got to pick out. Goes for the goal.
Ambo! You dickhead.
Here's Colwell. Russell into Sinani. To Holmes and
on!
Take it on. Ward coming near.
You idiot!
Mara deals with it. Here's Jed Wallace. That's the first positive involvement, isn't it, from Sinani? Start the game as a ball was controversial. 2-2 draw. 2-0 out.
Nice. Whoa! Pete's sake! One.
Russell out to Harry Toffolo.
Keep going.
By Mitchell. Huddersfield back.
It's a Russell then.
Familiar sound.
The minute Afobe passes him straight out.
There's Colwell, Russell. Tom Lees.
Good. Good playing.
Makes the break here, Tom Lees.
You soft bastard.
Harry Wallace ended up on the deck, tangling with Silver Thomas again, off the ball. With three central defenders. One of them the license to do this. Pass forward, Tom Lees really should be rolling that back.
It'll be more interesting.
Just peters out into nothing. That's Afobe. And again. Colwell. Sinani.
Sinani's one of our best players.
Thomas outside him.
Murray Wallace. I feel jinx.
Jake Cooper. More at home in that central role. An excellent ball for Jed Wallace there. Now Lewis O'Brien.
Whoa!
Just happier in that central role he now has. Sinani up against Murray Wallace. O'Brien. Toffolo moving up. Ward hoping to get on the end of it. Murray Wallace does.
Oh, I'm going to throw me a fucking crumbs at Spain.
Very Toffolo crossed that in because there was only really Danny Ward in the penalty area, so it had to be a perfect cross. And you look at the size of that Millwall defence. Not sure that's the answer.
Oh, you dickhead. Really? Don't foul him, you idiot. Don't foul him.
Foreground is about to make his second change of the night. He's become very popular indeed with the Huddersfield Town support.
Ollie Curtin's coming on. Oh, yes.
Ready to come on.
Let's help us, please.
Let's all.
After the previous 5 games.
Dear Lord.
First season at this level, and he's grasped the chance in a terrific fashion. He can operate as a full-back, wing-back or centre-back. I think they might go to a 4, you know. I think they'll push Silver Thomas a little bit further forward, turn it right back.
Are you falling asleep?
What? I'm not falling asleep. I'm just seeing what's going on here.
It's hard to read, Carlos Corbett.
Just sent back for...
It all makes sense with Matty Pearson coming
up.
off.
5 on today. Oh, he swims in.
Wallace wants it. Afobe wants it.
Good goalkeeping.
And in the end, it's a let-off for Huddersfield. Lack of power, lack of direction, but again, it's brilliant. It's incisive. It's absolutely all perfect, except the finish. Will they pay that? Pay the price for that.
Can someone please Get flipping Dwayne Holmes off the pitch.
Will be scampering back.
He's not great.
Pressure on Russell.
I wouldn't have even started him.
O'Brien, top of lane.
Come on!
Lead by Colwell. Top of low. Cut out there by Dan Ballard. On loan from Arsenal. Had some disappointments with injury. He was released by Arsenal at one point.
Well played.
Seems to rise to
Oh,
every
found you
chance.
soft bastard. With that size, you don't know how to
Incurred some brief displeasure for Gary Rowett.
Come on.
Away by Murray Wallace.
Here's Malone. Not a foul, yes, soft. Yeah. Hit the flipping ball.
Matthew Pearson takes the walk, and Ollie turns.
Get Holmes off. Wait, Holmes.
That may not change anything in terms of show, but it easily could. I think if I were them, I would, because I think Millwall are looking the more likely to score the next goal in this game at the moment. But he's gone straight out there. Ollie Turton passing on a message to Sorba Thomas there. We'll get more of an idea when Huddersfield get the ball back. There's a few different ways they could play it, even with a change to a back four. So we await with interest. Man to play it in. Ballard was in there. It breaks for Afobe. It's hit beautifully. An absolute scorcher from Afobe. He did not pass up that opportunity, and he wouldn't even call it half a chance, really. Astonishing stuff. Well, I have to say, 5 minutes ago, didn't get the power, didn't get the precision on what was an easier situation. This, simply sensational. Will it go down as a set piece? It probably will. Because you just, when you play against Millwall, you just struggle to get the ball away, to clear your lines. You won't ever get a free header if you're a defender. It hits Tom Lees, and once again it bounces perfectly.
Well, that's our 18 game
for Afobe to strike. Now you must strike that and think, well, I might score 1 or 2 out of 10, but that, well, that's 1 or 2 of the 10, isn't it? That is unbelievable from Afobe. Well, we can admire the quality of the goal. We have to also reflect its implications. Huddersfield's 17-match unbeaten run that stretches all the way back to November the 27th. Is great a danger as it's ever been. Huge danger. He would have expected a difficult night. He would have known that his team would have to be on top of the game. And I don't think they have, by the standards I've seen them in the last couple of games. Giving themselves a mountain to climb now. It's just as they've made the change as well. They have gone to a back four. 3 in midfield, 3 up front. Work to be done. Well, a special goal here for Afobe. I'm told a very special goal by Jed Spence. For Nottingham Forest to equalise in the crucial encounter at the City Ground against Queen's Park Rangers.
Good result for Town in the circumstances that we're losing. Still means we're going to have to win against Bournemouth on Saturday, and they're second in the league. Stay in contention for top 2. It's the biggest game of the season.
Arguably
on Saturday.
Scored with situations that are much more difficult than the 2 that he's missed. These are the ones that you take on more in hope than expectation.
We got robbed against West Brom.
But when you get the contact, when you get the power,
we're losing, like, we're losing to Millwall.
all marrying together, the outcome can be
2 points down
simply
the ship,
devastating.
which if we knew we were going to lose to Millwall today, it wouldn't matter as much, but as we drew, it's cooking this one.
The finest goalkeepers in the division left absolutely helpless. This is Sinani for Huddersfield.
We say it all the time when a scoreline is 2-0 back, the next goal, if there is going to be a goal, will determine really, will be big. Huddersfield need to apply the pressure here.
Oh, stop mamby-pamby, you're flipping winning 2-0, stop complaining. Silly things. Why is that? Complaining at 2-0.
Discussion, free kick. Nichols just came over, the Huddersfield goalkeeper, for a few words with the bench.
If it's like, I'm not saying.
Check your partner's papers.
Tom Lee's
with that.
Tom Lee's
James Livingston, referee. Russell back to Holmes.
Get Holmes off, man.
Body towards goal.
Shut themselves.
Ollie Turton. But no more. Always getting their bodies in the way. Good spell here.
It's awful.
Ward to Lees and Ward.
Slipped. He just lost his footing as he's about to take the strike. The most crucial moment.
If he can slip, then it could have
As
been
the ball drops, keep it well and slips. Can't keep it down.
Oh, well, Huddersfield are not having a good night. Luton certainly are.
Luton
Amongst the
4,
playoff contenders.
West Ham 0.
Jarvie has put through his own goal to make it 4-0 to Luton. 30 years since Luton played top-flight football, relegated final season before the Premier League. What a time to go. Having had a few last-day escapes in the couple of years beforehand.
Look on the journey that they've been on since. The fact that they're in the Championship is some achievement. But they are there, like Huddersfield, on merit here, with a genuine opportunity of a top 6 finish.
Top-flight team at the end of the 80s. Topped the league in both of their seasons up at one point. Sinani.
Right, okay. Sinani. Sinani again. Good.
Ryan.
Come on, communicate. So less than communication here, man.
Holmes.
We can get back in this. I know we can.
Good half hour here. Huddersfield to try to
Good.
find a way back.
Good.
Sinani.
Shoot! Oh!
And it was Jake Cooper in the way. Some efforts.
I think you've got to give credit to the defence. Millwall, they are blocking, they are tackling, they are not allowing the ball to pass and hit the target of Bartosz Bielkowski.
That's
brilliant
why there was one in there.
from Jake Cooper.
That was a shot on target, but he was blocked. Silly dick.
Towards Afobe.
Opportunity tonight. Huddersfield Town just a little bit
top
more
half of the
daylight
league.
between themselves and 7th place. As it stands, they would only have a 4-point cushion over 7th place, and that means they're in a maybe more of a scrap.
Come on, then. Go! Go!
So Brian,
go down there. Get some help, man. Come on.
Wallace, who's not short of industry to go with the inspirational moments that he can also produce. Here's Holmes. Oh, gosh. For fractions away. Off Saville.
Oh!
break.
Could have well been a control.
Loose ball easier found its way to Danny Ward in front
Danny
of
Ward
goal.
did a touch on that. Goodness knows what could have happened. I'm not really looking forward to Saturday. The game where I'm
The scoreline has to be placed in a wider
We're
context.
getting more points away from
who's
home
not
than
here
at home this season.
tonight, and players they're missing.
Why I was expecting us to win today.
Players of
We are
pedigree.
getting more points at home. So
Bradshaw, who's
we
prior to tonight was their top scorer. Some important
we
players.
really need to win or draw against
Sean
Bournemouth.
Hutchinson would be almost certainly in that first 11. And of course there was the 2 loans that they got in January. Both injured at the moment. But for them it's about getting to the international break, and after the international break I think Gary Rowett has alluded to the fact that they will have much more players to choose from. All important final 8 games it will be after the international break for them.
They called it typical Millwall to thrive in the adverse situation.
Gone!
Found a way to get results.
Oh, good playing that. And the ball down to O'Brien. Come on, man.
O'Brien.
Again.
Sinani. Here's Russell. Lewis O'Brien. Holmes.
Good.
On for Toffolo. This is useful. Sinani. Will saddle into beat to great effect. And then it's Murray Wallace with an important defensive header.
Sinani has simply not got time to take a touch as this ball comes in. Might be on his weaker foot, but you've just got to have a go. That's, at the end of the day, that's all Afobe was doing at the other end. Just having a go. The minute he has a touch, it's always going to be closed out for him.
Wallace stooping to conquer, a little bit of a cost to him.
If Lees gets his head on this corner.
I think they don't need any more of his injuries.
That was a powerful header.
Unfamiliar names have inhabited Millwall's bench this season.
Back in the box. Takes the goalie's hands. This is game over already.
Well protected in this second half after proving his worth in the first.
I would say well protected since the 10th minute. Really, all of Huddersfield Town's main efforts at goal came in the opening 10 minutes.
So, just heading into the final quarter of the match, and Huddersfield already making their final change. Sorba Thomas is the player being withdrawn.
Sorba Thomas is coming on. Tino Anjo. I don't even rate this Tino. After what I've seen from him.
Difficult night, hasn't he, Sorba Thomas, with Scott Malone flying left-hand side for Millwall.
Loan from Chelsea, Angerin, offside there against Afobe. Here's Russell. Here Tangerine.
And there we go. First touch of Mandarin and it's already given away possession. I don't already. I don't wait.
Work in that midfield area.
I don't wait.
Excellent, isn't it?
Because he's going to make no impact to us as a squad.
As well, nominated for a...
He's not like Levy Colwill. He's not a player like him from Chelsea. It's a totally different class. Total different class. But I can't see this Tino Andrew making any impact this season. What?
Once again, he's been outstanding. He
Totally proves me
before
wrong.
the ball was kicked tonight because he has been excellent. Into a wonderful area.
I watched just the play against West Brom. It came on
do not like dealing with.
Today, it's come on. He's already given the ball away twice. This could actually cost us the third goal.
And more. Not what you're after, is it?
In the game before West Brom, he was shite.
Loans delivery. Danny Ward helped back in by Cooper. And Afobe so close to the hat. Remarkable save from Nichols to deny balance.
That should be 3-0 to Millwall.
He had a quick glance at his watch. Didn't beat.
Nichols kept us out of that.
Ballard's in there again. Cooper just above his head. He's such a threat out there, Jake Cooper. Toffolo is holding his shirt as well.
Because he's really saved us from embarrassing. Really saved us from
I didn't think I mentioned this statistic, but the only hat-trick scored by a Millwall player in this fixture was scored by Teddy Sheringham. And Afobe was mighty close to one here.
He was offside, isn't he?
He was. Does all he can do, really, but that is remarkable from Lee Nichols. What a signing he has been. Gets himself up really quickly. What a save that is. Mark that down. The save of the season. Noting Sam Johnston of West Brom's presence in the England squad, the local press in Huddersfield have been touting him for an England corner.
The local press in Huddersfield is saying England
The thing continues, doesn't it? You look at Huddersfield Town, they have some decent, promising situations, but without the situations ending in an attempt at goal.
And that's
He's giving it all he's got. And they've got up the pitch. There's another one, he's been excellent tonight. Afobe, desperately unlucky, really. All he can do is flick it on, but then Ballard would not believe that Lee Nichols has kept that out.
Because he's from Kate Guns and he's on number one.
In more comfortable positions, but also more uncomfortable positions. Morris flick for Jed Wallace to chase.
If we beat Bournemouth, it's massive. Absolutely massive in the games that they've got. But at the moment, we're playing like this, we are not going to. Oh, pull a string.
Saba. Was pulled, but advantage played. The avenue to Bennett was just closed off there. This is Holmes.
Holmes, man, why is he still on?
Billy Mitchell.
Oh shit, man. The team was wrong. The team that he started was wrong.
Here's O'Brien.
All wrong.
Russell. Shape of Millwall is excellent, isn't it? Billy Mitchell. Performance. Category as well.
to a man. They've been excellent, Millwall. Questions. Sure, I don't think we've seen the best of Huddersfield Town tonight, but you have to give the credit for that to Millwall.
It's a depressing game.
There we go, with Adam Barrett, a member of the coaching staff he inherited here. This team have now gone over 10 hours without conceding a goal in the championship.
Impressive, isn't it? You can see why, really, with the organisation and the work rate and the desire. Good combination of keeping the ball out of your net.
McNamara. Well, a lot of the ball. Millwall kept them at arm's length.
Well, I said in the first half, I like the touches in the opposition box, and Millwall, Huddersfield had more in the second half. So I said, didn't I, that they're getting in good situations without getting the shots at goal. And the opposite is true of Millwall. Every time they get in that penalty area, they're asking Lee Nichols or the defence a question.
Benson, I felt about that.
Good goal then. Oh, so slow. Good ball playing. What are you going to do now if it with it homes? You hesitate every single time.
He's up on his feet. Toffolo to O'Brien.
Not good enough. Shite. What is this? I've watched the Scottish Championship. Absolutely terrible. I'm not watching the Scottish Championship.
Work with Harry Toffolo. Here's Tom Lees. And John in.
Get up now, then get on with it.
Here's Colwell. O'Brien. Dwayne Holmes. Colwell again. O'Brien. And Jorin. O'Brien. There's Saville. Keep calling for the ball, aren't they? They all want it. Why wouldn't you? They're all on top of the game. Saville and Mitchell in that heart of that midfield. Excellent, tigerish. They made it hard for Huddersfield Town. Aided and abetted. Men worked really hard out of possession. They're taking it in well there. Saville finding Jed Wallace. Millwall supporters really enjoying themselves at the moment. It's McNamara. The situation will be retrieved by Malone. Crowd are happy. Rightly so. They've been given a performance to be proud of by their players.
Subway surfers.
Mitchell to prod it through.
This is how this game's absolutely
could be very interesting indeed.
Oh! Millwall almost scored a third. Surprise, surprise.
George shouldn't have to claim handball because George Saville simply has to score. He's right in front of the goal. Again, stood the ball up, knocked down, and Saville misses his kick. And then it's desperate, isn't it? If you're Huddersfield, just trying to keep the ball out. Again, Ballard knocks it down. Saville misses his kick. Hard to see from there. But it's all Millwall. That's the problem for Huddersfield Town. Where he's coming on for Mason Bennett.
Just throw down. That's about the team got.
From Wimbledon 3 years ago. Just fell out at Hartlepool earlier in the season. Struggled as many have been by injury. Badly tore his hamstring in the first half of the season. Here's O'Brien. Didn't feel he made contact. The throw given Huddersfield's way. Lewis O'Brien.
Given away is going to have 9 minutes left. I'd rather watch Page right now. Watching Page right now. It's 25 on the post. 12 on the post. Yeah, 25 on the post. 245 pitching your piss, that's not bad going.
Fighting Malone to chase. He's always willing to do that. Mitchell making a burst, and they'll find it. It's one corner.
No, going up.
Nottingham Forest have come. Second goal.
That's good for us. Is that all you've got? 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 Is that
So many heads in there.
oh!
Here's Jed Wallace. Saville. Jed Wallace. Mitchell.
Game over.
Saville's cross. Retrieved by Murray Wallace. That's Malone. It's Afobe. Oh, whisker away. Again. Retrieved by Saville, and now Jed Wallace to play it in there.
Well, he'll be desperate. He deserves a hat-trick. This is brilliant. It's a brilliant header. He's got no right, really, from that delivery to find that angle and that pace. Actually, I think Nichols may get a little touch on that. It's another brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
I did wonder initially, it seemed from that last angle that he did get a touch, the goalkeeper. The more straightforward chances haven't got his way, being Afobe, but he's got no
brilliant. Things like that, chasing down its calls, forcing the goalkeeper to clear for a Millwall throw. Been excellent. If it wasn't for Lee Nichols, this could be 3, 4, 5, couldn't it really? I'm being told that the last Millwall save by Bielkowski was in the 32nd minute, and that has been the dominance that Millwall has played here tonight.
is McNamara. Huddersfield proudly went 43 games unbeaten early in the last decade, which is a record in the Football League. This 17 game unbeaten run, if they win one more game, the last time they got over in the top two divisions was in the days of Herbert Chapman, when he led them to the first two of 3 successive title wins at the top level. Take inspiration from what cruising.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Albeit a dubious penalty, just to unnerve them, so keep going Huddersfield in the hope that they can get that goal that will unnerve Millwall. But at the moment, they're being dominated, in all honesty.
Chilly heat wave.
Lee Mitchell, Ross foul.
Oh! Hey, referee decision goes that way. Just goes.
This is what is coming. A trip to his old club is next. I think the majority of the games that Millwall have left are against teams in the bottom half. They might only have 2 more left against teams in the top half.
You know, you like your friend.
Opportunity. Bournemouth still to come amongst those who are right in the mix.
I'm not new about this.
Bournemouth on the final day of the season. Bournemouth next for Carlos Corberán. It looks as though they might want to be starting another unbeaten run in that game.
They're difficult fixtures, aren't they? Bournemouth, Luton, QPR, Middlesbrough, Barnsley found form. Hull, dangerous opposition. So what looked like a really promising situation, almost foolproof in terms of them getting in the top 6, could very quickly and easily become a difficult situation, and that's when they can't afford to let happen. Huddersfield Town.
Well, they had to do it the hard way, but it seems that Nottingham Forest have won it.
Nottingham Forest beats them
Brennan Johnson with the
Brennan Johnson of the night.
No, Nottingham Forest and goal difference ahead of Sheffield United with no goals in their match. Towards Ward. Against him. Well done, quite a few Millwall performances to catch the eye, but I think I can imagine he's done so to the greatest degree.
I'm looking at the clock, and I was there at the Hawthorns last week, and I'm thinking, are we going a bit early here? But I don't think we are, because he's been simply sensational. 2 fantastic finishes. Uses the defenders just to bend that around and into the net, and this one, pure, clean strike, clinical. And his only disappointment is that he hasn't, at the moment, got the match ball when he's had big chances to have it.
one in particular really sticks in the mind. Nothing's going their way on this particular occasion.
But even that, how good was the defending? Despite the fact that how to play, the determination to do the basics right that Gary Rowett has instilled into those defenders. Stop the crosses, block the shots. Outstanding all-round effort tonight, with the ball and without the ball.
Night Championship action for you is on Saturday. Derby take on Coventry in the early kickoff. What is
Why is every film I ask you what you want to watch is Austin Powers? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Like, oh yeah, baby.
I'm not frozen.
Well, I'm not going to say I was going to tempt fate from a Millwall perspective, but I'm not going to do it.
What's this game was frozen?
Let it shine.
Statistic short.
Let it shine.
What's this game was frozen? It'll be more entertaining. And look, you know what? A pause screen would be more interesting than this game right now. It's so dead. Don't sit there, you dick.
Sinari's shot. Any kind of worry for Bartosz Jankowski. An hour of football has passed without him having to make a save.
Against a team that has scored 2 goals in the last 5 games in the previous 5 games. Creating chances, causing problems for opponents, but
again.
hopefully they'll be able to rationalise this performance.
You know what? I've seen my friend. I've only just seen him a bit.
Sensational season for Huddersfield Town fans. Beyond their wildest dreams, I would go as far as to say.
No, he says that was
Dreams, don't they?
I asked him for a skill.
Some pass and
Yeah, a skill.
Skill.
those dreams are still alive. Knocked up by McNamara. It's a real feisty defender.
Given Monica Afobe,
How many players in it,
literally, given any of them, they've all been outstanding. Every single player least displayed their 10 performance from Millwall.
Wait, skip it on floor. Town is staying down with a fiver in the bank.
Town is staying down. Staying down. Town is staying down.
Showing his pace.
There's no way he was going to take it to the corner flag.
Wait, what's the deal? We were the top
To be aggressive, to goal himself, why not? Standing with goods, with acceleration. What a corner flag anyway.
He's slapping me like a ginger pussy. Ah! Paculina, let's go!
It's the rainbow.
I do want to taste the rainbow.
It's not different. I mean, and the only reason it's not going to happen is Lee Nichols. End of story.
So I'm going to have to go in a row.
We should have a word with him at the end of this game. In a friendly way.
Tim, I can do in a row.
One, two,
I can't believe it.
three,
Can you have been
four,
thwarted by Williams.
5. He messes up. Oh, 5. Don't be like.
I was going to say, you might, when you were talking about 8 out of 10 performances, you might be hard to press to find one in the Huddersfield ranks. But you look that way, don't you, to the right.
8.
He's certainly delivered. Here's McNamara.
9.
He's not satisfied with 2.
And
He's like another frustration to see. And he's thinking of actually. Well, this is something to be one of the major contenders in
A Millwall win.
the injuries have mounted up. With 2 outstanding goals that have made the difference against this old club and Ireland.
Well done, guys.
It could easily have been more. The brilliance
Town lost 2-0, but
Huddersfield goal did
Hey, oh, Nottingham Forest beat QPR, so Town should still be third in the league. Town should still be third in the league. So, tough game on Saturday. Need to win or draw against Bournemouth. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.